This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
This is a preventable condition that we didn't have to have if everybody would get age appropriately vaccinated.
The Washoe Health Department is asking you to make sure you do everything to protect yourself and your family from measles, as a number of possible cases are being investigated here in northern Nevada. Health Watch team coverage tops Channel 2 News at 5 o'clock. Of course, yesterday we told everybody about those two possible cases here in Washoe County. Earlier this afternoon, we learned a toddler in Churchill County is now being tested for this virus. Good evening, everybody. I'm Wendy DeMonte.
I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for being with us tonight. Now, we have also learned that that girl in that case is too young to go to school, but we should let you know the test results should be expected by the end of the week. Meantime, we do have team coverage of the possible measles cases here in Washoe County. Aaron Breen is live at the Washoe County Health District, and Ariana Bennett is live at the Washoe County School District health offices in Sparks after speaking to officials about keeping measles off campuses here in Washoe County.
Yes, such an important topic. Aaron, let's start with you tonight. What are health officials saying today?
Well, Wendy, they say it'll be at least 24 hours from now, so tomorrow afternoon, before they actually know if these suspected cases of measles can be confirmed as measles. So it'll be some time. We did have a chance to talk with Dr. Randall Todd late this afternoon. He says his concern really is for the general public, because he says we haven't seen measles here since 1990, and he says it's quite preventable.
Now we have the ability to confer that immunity through vaccination with a very effective vaccine, minimal side effects, and people just really need to seriously consider getting it if they haven't done so.
And it's not 100%, it's like what, 99%?
Yeah, 98, 99% effective, so that's pretty good as vaccines go.
Now, this is the rash that the mom saw on her daughter that actually raised all the concern. Both the child and her father have been tested. Those tests have been sent off to labs to be confirmed if it is measles. They warn that it's very contagious. And while 97% of school children here in Washoe County actually are vaccinated against measles, there's still quite a few people here that could actually catch it. Complications, they say, could include deafness, blindness, and even death. But again, the good news, it's quite preventable.
If you're not vaccinated and are susceptible, then you can acquire this disease. So it's sort of a wake-up call that suggests that if you or your children are not vaccinated, this would be an excellent time to consider getting them to the doctor or to the clinic and have them vaccinated against this disease.
So the health district is asking anyone who thinks they may have come in contact with it or that they may have the measles to get a hold of your doctor, your urgent care, your emergency room, but be sure and call them before you go in, and that'll minimize the risk for anybody else who happens to be there in the waiting room. And again, they hope that perhaps by tomorrow afternoon they will have some answers on the cases that have been submitted from here. Of course, we'll keep you posted on it all. Covering the story, the Health Watch story, live at the Health District, Aaron Breen, Channel 2 News.
Yeah, certainly call ahead because it is highly contagious. Aaron, thanks. And since this first suspected case of the measles in Washoe County does involve a public school student, the school district is reviewing its protocol to make sure they know how to stop spread this disease.
Yeah, they pulled that out of a long ago file.
Right.
Ariana Bennett joins us now live at the school district health offices in Sparks with some more information. Ari?
Well, ladies, Washoe County health officials say the case of the student hasn't been officially lab confirmed just yet, but school district officials are treating it as if it will be positive. Now, they say that they will be excluding unvaccinated kids from affected schools in order to stop the spread.
Measles is a vaccine preventable disease. We don't want to see kids come down with it. They can not only have side effects themselves, but they can communicate side effects to vulnerable populations who are medically fragile.
Now, that refers to kids who are too young to be vaccinated or people with other health issues that compromise their immune systems. At Spanish Springs Elementary School, about 15 kids are currently being kept home due to a lack of immunity. Now, if the student ends up testing positive, they will be kept home for 21 days, which is protocol. Now, in Nevada, it is the law that students have to be vaccinated before entering public school, except for these 3 exemptions: religious objection, a real medical reason, or if they're classified as homeless, and that's because it's difficult to access their vaccination records. Al Balchunas says those exemptions currently apply to about 3% of the student population in Washoe County School District, but that could change.
It's possible that if this did spread further, the health district would change those exemptions and or exclude kids beyond that perimeter that we're dealing with right now.
The school district says for all other schools right now it is just business as usual, but if parents are concerned, they say to contact their child's healthcare provider to check for their immunity. Covering the big story live, Ariana Bennett, Channel 2 News.